Hello everyone, welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. CBS News reports escalating tensions between the US and Iran as Tehran announced it has no plans to attend peace talks in Pakistan with US negotiators. Iran cited unrealistic demands by the White House and the ongoing US blockade of Iranian ports. This refusal follows a weekend incident where a U.S. Navy destroyer fired on and seized an Iranian-flagged cargo ship that attempted to evade the blockade, prompting Iran to claim it sent drones towards U.S. military ships in retaliation. With a two-week ceasefire set to expire on Wednesday, President Trump renewed threats to target Iran's civilian infrastructure if a peace deal isn't reached. The heightened uncertainty over the Strait of Hormuz, a critical oil transit route, has already caused global oil prices to climb over 5% and U.S. stock futures to drop. Meanwhile, the U.S. is poised for its most significant naval deployment in the Middle East since joint attacks on Iran began 7 weeks ago, with 3 aircraft carriers soon to be in the region. A senior Iranian commander also claimed Iran replenished its missile and drone capabilities faster during the ceasefire. Regional tensions were further highlighted by Hezbollah, claiming its first attack on Israeli forces in southern Lebanon since their truce began. CBS News reports that Janos Bala, also known as Daniel Takacs, a 48-year-old Hungarian national accused of drug trafficking, has been captured in Cancun, Mexico. Bala was considered one of Europe's top 10 most wanted fugitives, with an Interpol red notice and a Europol arrest warrant issued against him. He is suspected of leading a criminal organization involved in cocaine and ecstasy trafficking between mid-2014 and April 2015. His arrest was facilitated by information shared by Hungarian security agencies, alongside Mexican intelligence efforts. Authorities stated Bala would be handed over to Mexico's immigration agency for deportation to Europe. This marks another high-profile fugitive arrest in Mexico in recent weeks. Al Jazeera reports that the U.S. military seized the Iranian container ship Touska early Monday morning, significantly raising tensions just hours before U.S. negotiators were due to travel to Pakistan for mediation talks. The U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, and President Donald Trump claimed the Touska was targeted after failing to comply with U.S. orders to withdraw from the Strait of Hormuz, where the U.S. has imposed a naval blockade since April 13th. Iran has decried the seizure as an act of piracy and threatened retribution. This marks the first known instance of U.S. forces firing on and capturing a non-military Iranian vessel during the ongoing conflict. The Touska, a container ship, is noted for its size and sanctions history. Iran's foreign ministry stated that no negotiations would proceed due to a lack of trust in Washington, highlighting the diplomatic friction caused by the incident. Baby food manufacturer HiP has initiated a product recall across Austria following the discovery of rat poison in one of its jars. The Swiss company confirmed that the affected products were sold under the Spar umbrella, including Erospar, Interspar, and Maximarch stores. HiP emphasized that the contamination was not due to any issues with its production processes, but rather a criminal act currently under investigation by authorities. The Burgenland State Criminal Police Office reported that a tampered jar of carrots with potatoes baby food tested positive for rat poison. The discovery was made after a customer reported the issue, and the jar had not been consumed. Similar findings of a toxic additive were also reported in HEPA products seized in the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Authorities are advising consumers to check for specific warning signs on jars, such as a white sticker with a red circle on the bottom, a damaged lid, or a missing safety seal. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.